the system to gain lean muscle and saw myself go into my first bikini comp at the start of 2017, which was an absolutely huge achievement for myself. I'm currently on a whole new journey. I'm 6 months pregnant with baby number 3. This pregnancy, however, is the first pregnancy I have been able to utilize the Isagenix system. My first 2 pregnancies, I gained a good 30 kilos with both of them. I had absolutely outrageous cravings. I was working full time like a lot of other pregnant women out there, and I just found myself always reaching for the wrong nutrition purely because of the cravings and the lack of time that I had to, constantly be making these healthy, nutritious meals. I can definitely say that I relied heavily on fast food and takeaway with my first 2 pregnancies purely because of those facts. I can say with this pregnancy, it has been a whole lot easier. I still definitely have cravings, but I actually have my on the go go-to products, I guess, for those times. So I utilize a lot of the products like the Asta Delights. I use the bars. Those times that I really have those sweet tooth cravings, this has been an absolute godsend for me. I still have my morning shake every single morning without fail. It's fast, it's convenient. I get my chocolate hit every morning as well, which is always a plus. The thing that really excites me though is knowing that once I have this baby, that being able to get back to the body that I know I'll want is going to be so super easy compared to the first 2. I had a lot of trouble losing the baby weight, and I know that this time I have the tools that can get me there in a healthy way and be able to maintain it. I also know that because of how convenient this is, that I'm not going to be spending all my time in the kitchen while I have this newborn. And, that's the last thing any new mum wants to be doing is, running around on their feet trying to maintain this healthy lifestyle and look after a newborn. And I have 2 other children as well. So I'm really definitely looking forward to just being involved and being present with my newborn.
Hey guys, my name's Tammy Shervy and I'm so excited that you're actually watching this video. So just a little bit about me. I'm a wife, I'm a mum and I'm a business owner. 6 years ago, my life did not look anything the way it looks right now. I was physically, financially and emotionally bankrupt. That's the only way I can put it. I was working a 9-to-5 job with a sick child, another child that was really lacking any attention due to him being sick, me working all the time, and we were literally struggling day in, day out. The thing for me and what got me to the point of realizing that I had this opportunity right in front of my face was the fact that I remember going to the center console of my car looking for 5 and 10 cent pieces to try and find enough money to be able to buy my family noodles for dinner. And at that point, when I was crying tears of just anguish, I just thought there's got to be a better way. And thankfully I was introduced to Isagenix 18 months prior to that, and I knew that that was the vehicle that I was looking for. As a result of just taking a risk, sharing what I knew would work for other mums, other dads, other weekend warriors, other people that were just looking for more, I was actually able to build in 3 years $1 million business and free myself, my family, my friends from physical and financial pain. And now I get to live a life of choice and freedom based around my family, where I'm not trading time for money, where I'm not missing out on any milestones that my kids may be doing, whether it's at school, whether it's at sporting events. I truly believe that every single person deserves to feel the freedom. I truly believe that every single person needs to know what Isagenix can do for you, not only on a physical but on a financial scale as well. And I truly would ask you, are you living or are you just existing? Are you over trading time for money? Are you ready to actually take control of your life and become your own boss, or maybe just bring in in an additional income to serve you and your family so you're not struggling day in, day out. We really do have the solution for you. I'm no different to you. If I can, you can too. All you've got to do is say yes and think of the possibilities that lay ahead. You've got a team of women, of men, of powerful, powerful people that want to see you succeed. It just comes down to you saying yes to you and actually looking at what this vehicle truly is. All right, I hope you see the value in this, and I really look forward to working with you.
Hey guys, for those of you that don't know me, my name's Trish and I'm a mum of one to the most beautiful little girl. So just a bit about me. So for the past 15 years, I've basically been working my whole life that I have been here. So just a year of 30, and I've been working in retail ever since. You know, some weeks are quite demanding, and I was in that situation where I could never could be a full-time, stay-at-home mum, something that I've always dreamed of, to be there for my daughter. And she's a year off into prep, and the thing about my situation that I honestly don't like is that being in a 9-to-5 job, it controls my life. It controls where I put my daughter, how our family does things. I can't spend time with my little girl one-on-one, be there, to pick her up from school. I can't, enjoy breakfast with her because we're always in a rush. And I know there are so many, stay-at-home parents out there that, don't get the chance to be with, their children. But the amazing thing that I got shown 4 years ago was the gift of isogenics. I personally, started the product because I needed to gain weight, but little did I know how much the opportunity of isogenics offered. I was then able to, pay for things that I couldn't. I was able to stay home at times from work because I had an income coming in. I'm still in my situation of working, but, I know in future that it will provide the life that me and my little girl deserve. It will provide the life of me being able to be the full-time stay-at-home mum. I know things take time, guys, but this opportunity is something you do not want to miss, and something that will change your family's life.
Hi, my name's Kristen, and I'm a stay-at-home mum. I tried going back to a part-time position doing purchasing when I had my little boy at about 10 months old. I did that for probably about 6 months before I realised that it just wasn't working. By the time I dropped him at kindy, went to work, did the short day that I could, and then picked him back up, the money that we were earning from that was basically not even covering his kindy fees. And it was just such a waste of time out of my day to do the round trip in fuel and all of those extra costs. So along came isogenics, and when I started sharing the beautiful products in the pockets of my time, I soon was able to surpass my income and pretty much double it within a couple of months of actually sharing the product out with family and friends. So this allowed me to be at home with my family, be available for my son, take him to and from kindy, which is very, very convenient because we live so close, so it wasn't an extra added expense, and we were able to actually create that extra income and freedom for our family. So so for any mums out there that are actually looking to create an extra income for themselves, then I would highly recommend isogenics. It's a beautiful community of people. It's a positive community of people. The products work beautifully for everybody. There's a solution, and it really is such a fantastic way of life to create that extra family freedom, financial freedom, and future for your family. So so for anyone looking for something that's going to allow them to work from home, then I would highly recommend looking at the isogenics range and the wonderful compensation plan that they actually have. It really has created such a better lifestyle and freedom and health, happiness and whatnot for our family. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Rose Smart For 31 years I have been a traditional business owner, which meant that I was stressed out, maxed out financially and emotionally, and just lost completely at everybody's beck and call, just killing myself, spending my days working and my nights worrying about how I was going to keep my salon doors open, how I was going to pay my staff, how I was going to facilitate everybody's holidays. Just over it, done it, over it completely. 4 years ago I started a health journey with Isogenics that I never for a minute thought that would grow into anything else. This year in February I decided that enough was enough and it was time to really take a look at the business model of Isogenics. The biggest thing for me as a business owner has been that no matter how hard I worked, no matter how many staff I had, no matter how much training I did, no matter what I did, I could only earn a certain amount of money. I could only do a certain amount of clients, I could only have a certain amount of staff, I could only earn a certain amount. In February of this year I decided, right, well, there's got to be something more to life. So I closed down my traditional business. I got rid of everything that was associated with it and I thought, time for a change. And what better a change than Isogenics? I've watched people grow million-dollar businesses through this and now it's my turn. It's my turn to work smarter, not harder. And it was my turn to really, really take a look at what this company can do for me and my family. So from February of this year, I have been 100% mind, body and soul into Isogenics. It is the best thing I've ever done. For the first time ever in my life, I've spent a summer on the beach with my family with no stress and not had to put an alarm on for the next day. I've helped people get their health back, I've helped them get their weight back on track, and I've helped them earn a residual income. And in the process of doing that, that's exactly what's happened for me as well. So going forward with Isogenics, all I can see is a bigger, brighter, healthier, happier, more financially free future for me and my family.